Tonight's broadcast is made possible by a generous donation from the Berkeley Heights 5K charity road race and fitness walk. To learn more, go to berkeleyheights5k.com.
Welcome to This Week in Berkeley Heights, brought to you in part by thealternativepress.com, Berkeley Heights' daily online newspaper, owned and operated by local residents. I'm Rachel Cantor, a reporter for thealternativepress.com. Each week, This Week in Berkeley Heights will bring you a roundup of the latest news in Berkeley Heights and a look ahead at events around town. Later on in this broadcast, in our business segment, we'll be speaking with Dr. Shilpa Amin from Emergency Medical Associates in Berkeley Heights, and in our community segment, we will speak with Tiffany Escott from the Rotary Club of Berkeley Heights regarding the upcoming Rubber Ducky Race on June 1st. On Wednesday, Mayor Joseph Bruno visited Berkeley Meadow Care Center. His mission was to entertain the residents with some tunes from the 1960s alongside enthusiastic musician Don Anthony. Bruno opened with one of his favorites, Mac the Knife, by Bobby Darin. He then did Love Potion No. 9, and residents clapped and sang along. They closed with Bruno's favorite song, God Bless America, and the mayor gave a short speech on the upcoming activities in the township. I don't like thunderstorms or hurricanes, but I like this. I like the community service aspect of being a mayor, Bruno said. I find the experience very rewarding. Anthony continued to rock out to other tunes like Big Girls Don't Cry for the residents to enjoy. According to Bruno, singing at Berkeley Meadows is one activity that he participates in every year. I visit about once a year to sing, he said. The residents here really like it. I began singing a year ago at one of the town's events. Someone caught me mouthing lyrics to the songs in the back, and they decided to take me up front. Now he loves sharing his favorite songs with the residents at Berkeley Meadows, and they love singing along. Berkeley Meadows Administrator David I. Weiner said the residents always look forward to the mayor's visit and enjoy other activities designed to keep them engaged. We always try and keep the people here active. Besides the mayor, there are other visitors who come here and participate in other events year-round, Weiner said. Is one enough? Is two too many? These seem to be major questions as testimony continued Wednesday in the long-running hearing before the Township Planning Board on the application for construction of a CVS drive-through pharmacy at the Berkeley Heights Shopping Center on Springfield Avenue and Lone Pine Drive. The applicants, First Hartford Realty Corporation, wish to construct the pharmacy on the site currently occupied by a closed Pizza Hut store. At Wednesday's hearing, Hartford Realty engineer Sharon Burke said CVS felt a dual-line drive-through with a third bypass lane is needed because it promotes efficient traffic circulation, reduces the backup of automobiles at customer windows, and trims the time pharmacy customers have to wait to have their prescriptions filled. However, Planning Board engineer Thomas Safaro said he was concerned about safety issues when a car on the far left of the drive-through facilitates, for example, tries to make a right turn across the other lanes of drive-through traffic, or a car on the right attempts to make a left turn across other lanes. Township Council President Kevin Hall said that though he couldn't see the commercial need for two drive-through lanes because, using Hartford's estimate of 4 cars per hour using the facility, there was unlikely to be the predicted backup of traffic. However, Hartford traffic expert Gary Dean said 2-lane drive-throughs were the industry standard. Discussing changes in the CVS plan since the last hearing about a month ago, the engineer said her clients, among other revisions, had added 15-mile-per-hour speed limit signs along the driveway from Springfield Avenue into the site, discovered they no longer needed a permit for certain work on the site because it was not in a floodplain, and conformed the proposed landscaping to meet all Township Environmental Commission guidelines. On Wednesday, May 8th, Alan Fagenbaum was welcomed as the newest member of the Rotary Club of Berkeley Heights. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Rotary Club, please contact Fred DeVega, membership chair at 973-845-2494. Pictured left to right, Mike Shapiro, president, and Alan Fagenbaum. As part of the Avenue of Patriots initiative, U.S. flags will be flown from VFW Post 6259 and along Springfield Avenue. The flags will fly from Memorial Day weekend until the Veterans Day ceremony, commemorating our true patriots. Show your support of all of our veterans and be part of this true inaugural event. Contribute a flag. For more information, contact the Berkeley Heights Beautification Committee. We'll be right back after this short commercial break to speak with Dr. Shilpa Amin from Emergency Medical Associates in Berkeley Heights. Welcome back to This Week in Berkeley Heights. I'm Rachel Cantor, and I'm here with Dr. Shilpa Amin from eMedical Offices right here in Berkeley Heights. Hi, Dr. Amin.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So let's just start off with what is urgent care? What do you guys do?
So an urgent care is actually a walk-in, extended hour medical service that we provide for patients that can come in with a wide range of illnesses, from the common cough and cold to injuries such as sprains and fractures. So the perfect example of was actually this morning. My husband this weekend was suffering from allergies, and he had a 9 o'clock meeting. So he got there as soon as it opened at 8, saw a doctor, was treated, and was able to get to his meeting on time at 9 o'clock.
That's great. Yeah. So who would use urgent care? I know you mentioned your husband, but would it work for children? Do you treat infants? What is the age range generally?
So we treat patients of all ages. We treat, children, adults, the elderly. We treat everybody.
Great. So who provides the care at eMedical's offices?
So all of our patients are seen by doctors. We only have doctors on staff, and a lot of our doctors actually work at some of the local emergency rooms, like St. Barnabas in Livingston, Morristown, and Overlook in Union.
Great. Oh, okay. So how long is the wait to see a doctor normally?
So at urgent care, we understand that your time is very valuable, and our goal is simple: to see you and treat you very quickly. So most of the time, our patients are seen and treated within the hour, and that's much faster than the average emergency room visit, which is anywhere between 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, I know those can be pretty long. How would it be different than just going to your regular doctor? And I know you mentioned that it's maybe faster than going to the ER, but how does it differ from just a regular doctor visit?
So sometimes, you can't see your doctor in a reasonable amount of time, or maybe your illness is at 7 o'clock at night and your doctor's office isn't open. We can do, lacerations, we can put caths on, we can do x-rays. So in terms of those types of things, that's why it will be different than going to your regular doctor.
Sounds good. What insurance does eMedical Offices accept?
We accept all major medical insurances, but we will also treat you at a discounted rate if you don't have insurance. So I recommend patients either stop by or call the office for more information.
That's great. And are you able to give out medication to patients? What are some other services that you would offer specifically?
Sure. So yeah, we're able to give out medications in the office. We're able to, give you hydration if you're dehydrated. We treat urinary tract infections. Like I said, if you have a fracture, we are able to put a temporary cast on it, and we can also sew up lacerations and other cuts.
That's great. Will you be one of the doctors on call if I were to go there with, I don't know, maybe I cut my arm or something? Would you treat me specifically?
Sure. So I work at Berkeley Heights, but if I'm not there, we have a staff of regular doctors that are, always working. So you'll be seen by one of my partners.
That's great. Is there anything else you'd like to add about eMedical Offices?
I'd just like to say that, we've been there for 25, going on 26 years. We've been treating the community for a long time. And Berkeley Heights, the urgent care center, is actually owned by a local group of emergency medicine physicians, and they're the largest provider of emergency care in the state of New Jersey. So we provide excellent quality care. So you're going to be treated by a great doctor, but in a fraction of the time.
That's great. So where are you guys located?
So we're located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights, like right across from the King Shopping Center. We're in that little plaza right there. We also have more information on our website, www.emedicaloffices.com, or you can even like us on Facebook.
All right. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back with more of This Week in Berkeley Heights. Welcome back to This Week in Berkeley Heights. I'm Rachel Cantor, and I'm here with Tiffany Escott, the president-elect of Berkeley Heights Rotary Club. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
And Tiffany's here to talk to us about the Rubber Ducky Festival race and car show. So could you just tell us where and when it is?
Sure. It's in 2 weeks. It's on Saturday, June 1st from 12 to 4 p.m. It's at the Passaic River Park right on Springfield Avenue.
All right. And so who are some of the sponsors of the event?
We have quite a few sponsors this year. We have Summit Medical Group, Investors Bank, Doorboy, thealternativepress.com, Berkeley Aquatics Club, Taylor Rental, EMO Medical, and the Knott's Company. Great.
So what can some of the guests expect when they go to the Rubber Ducky Festival?
Well, you can adopt a little duck that floats down the Passaic River. It's an event that we join together with the Boy Scouts, so it's a very big event for them as well. And the winners can win some great prizes that are donated by a lot of the local businesses. There's also live music. We have several teen bands in town that play some great music, a lot of games, and also some food. We have Famous Dave's that will be there again this year, and Moonwalk, and a lot of great stuff.
That's great. So I see that you're raising money for a cause.
We do. We raise money. It goes towards scholarships for the 2013 graduates from Governor Livingston. And also it's a big fundraiser for the Boy Scouts. They're able to do events throughout the year with the money that they raise.
That's great. So is there a rain date in case it rains, just in case?
Well, hopefully there is not. It's not going to rain, but it is the next day, Sunday, June 2nd, at the same time from 12 to 4 in the same location.
Great. So are there any other vendors that that are like old favorites that you know of that people really like?
We have a lot of local businesses in the area that come and set up tables. We have Summit Medical Group. We have a lot of the banks, some of the pools. We have the Y, and we also have a Taekwondo studio that's going to come and do a small performance. So.
And there's a car show as well, right?
There is a car show, so if anyone has an antique car, they can come down that day, register, and there are prizes for some of the cars. So we're also having a dog walk this year. So if you have a dog and you want to come show them off, it's $5 for the entry fee, and there are some prizes for that as well.
That's great. So I know a lot of kids are taking the SAT today, and that ends right at 12. So what would you tell them to get them to come to see the Rubber Ducky Festival?
Well, it is a fun community event. We really encourage families to come out. There's a lot of Boy Scout activities, a lot of games, and the music's great too. So if you just want to come and listen to the music, it makes for a fun afternoon.
Is there anything else we haven't covered about the festival?
I think that's it. You can still adopt ducks the day of the event, so they're $5 per duck, and we hope to see you there.
All right. Thanks so much, Tiffany.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more of This Week in Berkeley Heights.
The pain will not control us. It will never break us, define us, or keep us still. Because arthritis can't beat us if we beat it first. In the fight against arthritis, you need a weapon. What's yours? Visit the Arthritis Foundation at fightarthritispain.org.
This has been This Week in Berkeley Heights, brought to you in part by thealternativepress.com, Berkeley Heights' locally owned and operated online daily newspaper. Special thanks to the Berkeley Heights Communications Committee and the Governor Livingston TV crew for their hard work and dedication in making this show happen. And thank you to you, our viewers. For these and other local news stories, visit thealternativepress.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sign up on the site to receive your news via email. Have a news tip or suggestion? Email editor@thealternativepress.com or call 908-279-0303. Until next time, for thealternativepress.com, I'm Rachel Cantor. Good night, Berkeley Heights.
Tonight's broadcast is made possible by a generous donation from the Berkeley Heights 5K charity road race and fitness walk. To learn more, go to berkeleyheights5k.com.